Okay, we're here with Reddit episode 1. Sorry, this is r/conservative. Alright, so let's do top of this week. Top posts of this week. Okay, I love community notes. To help support the communities around LA being devastated by wildfires, can you split a donation between Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation and United Way of Greater Los Angeles? 100% of your donation will go directly to these organizations. And the community note is, this is not a link to charity. It is a link to a Democrat fundraising platform, so they take 3.95% of all transactions. You can donate directly to these charities, and then it's the two charities. Yeah, it's kind of scummy, if that's true. Alright, the 47th President of the United States. And this is it? I think that's Donald Trump, but he's really angry. Alright, US bans red dye number 3 from foods amid evidence it causes cancer. Oh, okay, I clicked on the link. I'm not reading all that. Anyway. Dang, that sucks. Okay. FBI closed diversity and inclusion office. And then, it should never have been opened. And then a link to Fox News. Okay. Interesting. I prefer a thief to a congressman. A thief will take your money and be on his way, but a congressman will stand there and bore you with the reasons why he took it. I'm not really sure how this is a conservative joke. This is more just like a anti-Congress joke. Okay. Arriving in 3 days? And then it's the picture of the angry Donald Trump. Oh, it's from MAGA Prime. Make America Great Again Prime. I guess he becomes president on January 20th for real this time. Alright. Pedophiles could see the death penalty under new House GOP bill taken off the streets permanently. Okay. Click on this. What does this say? I don't care. Whatever. House passes bill banning male athletes from women's school sports teams. Sure. Ellen DeGeneres is seen back in Montecito weeks after moving to England and leaving US for good, post-Trump win. Okay, so I guess Ellen loves Trump or something. Hagseth. I support Israel destroying, killing every last member of Hamas. I don't know who Hagseth is. But I don't think we should be killing people. That's my take on that. Release the Water News Psalm. What is wrong with you, DJT? Oh, and then what? I'm so confused. Release the Water New Psalm. What is wrong with you, DJT? At first I thought DJT was Donald J. Trump because that's his name, I guess. But he's the one that said that. So I'm not actually sure what's going on in this one. Hegseth with the quick response had Elizabeth Warren stumped. Okay, let's watch this one.
In other words, you're quite sure that every general who serves should not go directly into the defense industry for 10 years. You're not willing to make that same pledge?
I'm not a general, Senator.
You'll be the one, let us just be clear, in charge of the generals?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think that was taken really out of context, but maybe there'd be more context if I knew who either of those people were. Breaking: CNN found liable for defamation of Navy vet Zachary Young. Dang. That sucks. Carrie Underwood to perform America the Beautiful at Trump inauguration. Okay. Is there normally band performance at the inauguration? I don't know. Seems a little over the top to me. Just be like, I, Queen Elizabeth, knight thee Donald Trump as president of the world, or whatever, however it goes. Do that, you know?
In other words,
Be quiet. Amazon quietly rolls back DEI programs after evaluating effectiveness. Sure. Is this just like news? I thought this would be funny. Is there hold on, r/conservative memes. Okay, we'll do conservative memes. And then top this week. Okay. Good advice. Maybe instead of spending taxpayer dollars on painting the fire engines gay, you spend it on fighting fires. I'm gonna be honest with this one. I think they can do both. The fridge always guards the snacks. Want to join the US? Sure, to Greenland. And Denmark says she's not interested. This is some like geopolitical stuff. I don't really understand it. He's right, you know. Listen, kids, if it needs to be normalized, then it ain't normal. I'm gonna be honest here. I think Mr. Steamboat Willie never actually said that. And you know, I'm coming out of left field here, but I think there's a lot of misinformation with the term normalizing. I think you're right. You know, it's not normal if it needs to be normalized, but I think some things should be destigmatized. And I think people mix up the words of saying normalize this when they should be saying destigmatize this. Because, you know, destigmatize whatever, like, instead of normalize. Not everyone needs to do whatever, but there shouldn't be stigma around certain things. I mean, you know, general example, some things still deserve stigma, like being a pedophile. That's my political take. Anyway, anything for a buck to help support. Oh, we just saw this. Okay, they never get it. This is the political compass. So, pay us a living wage. And then I think it's a soy jack or something, Wojak, something jack with a communist hat, and then Chad Jack says with the top hat, he says, that was a living wage until you voted for more government spending. Sure. I don't know. Sure. Another leftist pedo. Shocking. Darren Bell, the cartoonist who made this, was just arrested with child porn on his computer. What is it? Okay, hold on. Oh, that's German. Okay. Modern America, groomer with Trump hat. The original German. Judge Endver Derber. I don't know. Or Jugenver Derber. Okay. What is this? Oh, is this their presidential numbers? So it's 42nd president, 43rd president, 44th president, 45th president, and 47th president, and then 46th president. And then nope and nope. Not too sure what's funny about that. I don't think it's that funny. So much disinformation on X. Then it's Ali Samarco says, "Did you sexually assault a woman?" And then it's Pete Hegseth again. He says, "I'm not a perfect person." Disqualifying. And then that's funny. This isn't even a real community note, but because it hasn't been rated yet. So this could be true, but it might not be true also. It could, because the way community notes work. Anyway, he said this in response to being late for an appointment. Extremely misleading, although the author clarifies in a comment versus correcting the outright lie. Okay, if the author clarified it probably is real. So I'd rate that a thumbs up or something. I don't know. I wouldn't actually rate that. I don't have enough information. He's back. And a picture of a dude on a train. I don't get it. Shamelessly stole this from the Atlas Society. So true. Calling yourself a communist should have the same social stigma as calling yourself a Nazi. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't think people should be calling themselves communists, but from my understanding, Nazis did a lot worse than... Actually, did they? I don't know everything communists did, but Nazis are definitely a lot more centralized. Communists happened all over the place over a long span of time, so who's to say who did worse? But anyway. Oh, this is his official presidential photo and he's looking angry like that? Speaking of the woke mind virus infected, the people saying we can't blame Newsom or Bass for the fire response are the same people who blame Trump for everything. No comment. I don't really pay attention to politics. Also, the emojis up here are really funny. I just noticed that. Fire, fire, fire. Conservative memes. Fire, fire, fire. Become a fire, fire, fire. Conservative memes. Fire, fire, fire. Subscriber. Logical. Anyone who got a ticket parked by a fire hydrant in LA should sue the city since it was for show only. It's still illegal though. Okay. The goal is not to trigger liberals. The goal is not to trigger liberals. The goal is to save America. For some reason, that just happens to trigger liberals. Yeah, sure. Riddle me this, leftist. I'm sorry, sir, but just one more thing. If MAGA are the fascists, why are you guys the ones controlling the media, censoring, going after guns, and using DOJ and FBI to go after your opposition? I don't know about all this, but I feel like I don't know how they're controlling the media. If someone could explain that to me in the comments. I need all of these explained to me in detail in the comments, please. Pedo Joe and Kamal Toe are gone in less than a week. Oh, Camel Toe. I've never heard anything about Joe being a pedophile. Not even in office. Democrat Sen... Oh, is this Senjeth or whatever his name is? Sen Markley. LA fires are climate disaster stoked by Trump. More death coming. I think fires are bad. Totally blending in. Zuck. Hello, fellow freedom lovers. Can you believe what Biden admin did to us? I'm gonna be so real. I don't think, like, this is a bad representation. Like, he's not even blending in poorly. He's just very obviously conservative, and I don't really feel like he tries to hide it either. I am Cornholio. Cannot unsee this now. This is I think that's Beavis and Butthead. Oh, dude, the freaking, like, Samsung squiggly text is crazy here. Anyway, wake up to the criminals running your state. In the Capitol. Is that how you spell capital? That is Capital, not capital one, just capital. Oh, okay, maybe it is Capitol. No. Can it be either? I don't know. I don't care either. In 1983, the Capitol was bombed. And then this was crossed out for some reason. I don't know why. You know what else is interesting? This bombing was carried out by a left-wing group called the M19. The M19 was radicalized by the South Los Angeles Venceramos Brigade. The South Los Angeles Venceramos Brigade was founded by Communist Democrat Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass. I don't know anything about that. Pedo Joe and Camel Toe supporters are just dumb as bag of rocks. Liberals are flocking to RedNote, an app controlled by China, to replace TikTok. Turns out they ban LGBTQ content, all inappropriates, and only 2 genders. That's crazy, actually, that #1 app there is Chinese. Was this like recommended with Clapper video live chat? I've never heard of that before. For just $19 a month, your donation will help a celebrity in need. That's stupid. Do you see it? Not really. Oh, someone's screaming, I think. I don't remember in the movie RoboCop when corporate America aids criminals and helps incite riots so they can lower property value and then buy up the city while privatizing the city's police force? Haha, science fiction is crazy. I don't really get who this is a joke for. Yeah. Help is on the way. And it's Donald Trump in a firefighter suit, 'cause he's gonna put out the fires, I guess, on his own. We're fighting toxic masculinity. Next time, fight the fire. When entering combat is pending. It's time for me to stand up for gender equality. Tomorrow. Is it just because it's snowing? I don't understand this one. There's been a shift in the way Europeans look at foreigners in the past millennium. European men then, European men now. Oh, he's got a sign that says "Welcome, refugees welcome here." I just gotta make sure everyone knows that. Yeah, it's the other side is a dude with a sword and knight and stuff. It's crazy how we went from killing everyone to not killing everyone. 6 more days of Pedo Joe and Camel Toe. Mike's busy that day. I'm skipping Trunk's inauguration for my anal prostate exam. Big Mike's busy that day. Okay. What they got was not what anyone wanted. It's obvious now that when the people of LA country said they needed some Is that a river? Is dikes another word for a river? To combat wildfires, they should have been more specific. I don't get that one. Okay. Please go, Brandon. Zelensky reading about LA fire victims getting $750 in relief. $200 billion in US aid. What are the chances? ... Must be a coinky-dink that California has so many historic fire chiefs. Los Angeles, San Francisco, Vermont, and Santa Clara. What? Never heard of any of those. Like, I've never seen any of these people in my life before, I'm gonna be honest. Or is that the joke? I've never heard of any fire chief, I'm gonna be honest. Never let a good acronym go to waste. Democrats employing idiots. And then it's a picture of a woman in fire gear. Ollie didn't know you had it in ya. Breaking. Hollywood filmmaker Oliver Stone says he voted for President Trump in 2024 election. Never heard of that guy before. Okay, last one. Three more. Yep. The war on inflation is over. We won at very little cost. My grocery bill has determined that was a lie. Yep. The man has more patience than most of us. Historical woman arguing about the priorities and fitness of Hegseth. Don't get this one. That one doesn't count. 2 more. Oh wait, we already said this one. 2 more. Meanwhile in LA. Wait a minute. We've been getting $100 parking tickets for being next to empty fire hydrants? Okay. This one kind of baffles me. If the fire hydrant is empty, then that's like the whole water supply. Like, fire hydrants don't hold water in the fire hydrant. It's just like a outlet to a pipe. So you're out of water. Just use the ocean. Leftists hate this one simple trick. It's Trump's fault. Card flip. Joe Biden. Yeah. Alright, this is the last one. Speaking of slimy politicians, can we just forget about buying carbon credits? Isn't this the guy that they want or happy about? Like, is this guy the same guy? Well, okay, I saw this one more. It's got a sheep in it. Yep. Sounds like a conspiracy theory. Let me verify that with a credible article from CNN. I'm gonna be so real. I thought CNN was conservative based. Is CNN biased? I gotta verify I'm a human to check if CNN is biased. This is tragic. Oh, they do lean left. That's crazy. They lean negative 1.3 left, whatever that means. Anyway, yeah, get your news from multiple sources or unbiased sources. Bye. Well, my camera! Why did no one tell me about that? Okay, bye.